Okay, hang on. I gotta make sure it's okay now. I'm very confused. But that's okay. Being confused is okay. Okay, I think it's good now. Alright. Because Horizon 2 was announced, we'll play the DLC now. Let's go to the loot. Probably should have gotten my loot back. Because the last thing I did in here was fight the final boss.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism.
Well, that's
The
what I
Eclipse
want.
won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
No.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was
don't
thinking.
care.
Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof.
Let me play my
Which is
dang
why you
DLC
should stop
silence.
prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Down.
Touchy.
Silence doesn't want us going over here. That's too bad because I'm going over here anyway.
Far away for now.
Hang on. For Pengu's reasons. Well, now what's with that? Do they always do that? Hang on, let me get up, man. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, this is not what I wanted to see when I get up there, but alright. Instantly getting smacked by enemies right away. Oh my, am I gonna die? I didn't get healing stuff, or... Embarking on this crazy journey. Okay, that was fun. I leveled up. Well then. I just got smacked. But okay. I'll be I don't really know what happens in this DLC, nor do I know how long it is. It's just blind, just like my original playthrough. The Frozen Wilds.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
They seem like nice people.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
They seem like nice people. I assure you, I have no intention of leaving anytime soon. Oh, that's a beautiful view.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
That's a fire.
The young hunters are now
To be Banuk is to know that death may rise up to meet you at any moment. Trust that our hunters knew this.
They seem like nice people.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
The smoke from your mountain is
Why are we going to the danger zone?
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora.
You've been named.
Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors.
Feels bad, man.
So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Feels bad, man. Crazy dancing. Are you? It is me. What in the nani? Why have we called forth evil burbs? Or is that a good thing? I'm not judging.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you,
Well, it ain't Hades, so which one is it?
you summon the courage of our fallen kin?
Unless
Will
Hades
you
was the
fight
tube.
and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
It sounds like we have a food just sending his people off to die, but he won't actually fight. Let's
Have
learn.
you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like
Convenient,
some
thank you.
boogeyman the Banuk
So he
won't
has been
forget.
here.
I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
The Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Ourea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
but you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are
Yo,
these
please tell.
Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Weriks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Weriks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All
of
well
course.
and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
The chieftain is the one on the ground. Shamans do whatever shamanish is. Okay, sure.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
This man wanted money. Gotcha. You know what? It really be like that sometimes.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners.
It'd also
Her
be like
mother
that.
wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
Tell me
It's
about
crazy
this
talk,
demon,
Aloy.
man. I
Or
want to know
there's
which one
something
it is.
to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
Let's learn.
Another day, I see.
Don't bother,
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
He's summoning his
Outlander,
people to die.
I suppose you wish to speak.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer.
Okay, but is it
stronger.
Hades?
But
Was
what is
Hades
it?
out here?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
I mean, I guess it would have to be Hades. Were there other machines somewhere? I don't know. Now I don't know.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I
Why
put
is
my
he
word
intent
to
to
it.
I'm going to
Even
this-
with the risks being so great?
The risk
Death
of
mission?
what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Touche.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
So, machines in the south.
Okay, where am I going? We're going in.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north. Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Hey, Aloy, is it too cold for you? Because honestly, mood.
Bergren said Aurea's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. Looks like it's sending a pulse or signal. Interesting.
Repairs and provide shock resistance to hostile machines, stones, overridden, and machines. Oh,
Maybe I
great.
could override it. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Aurea.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task.
Can I go anyway
And
because
the
I'm an
task
outsider?
she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
That does not sound like Hades.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the Daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. The corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the Daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
I see.
Will you tell me where Ourea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
I do ask a lot of questions.
Answers I need.
There's but one voice Ourea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Will you tell me?
You ask a
Wrong
lot.
one.
There's but one voice.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Me.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Ourea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
That's
But I
nice. I
won't
don't plan
fall.
on dying though.
And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Alright, override or destroy or override the tower. Alright, sounds like fun. Given how the first enemy kicked my ass, what could possibly go wrong here? YOLO.
Kill the machines.
Oh, I want to see if I can get close to it.
Or override it. Can override it.
Take that, tower. Stay down like a good machine. Well, that hurt. Easy as that, man. Easy as that.
Machines. It can be overridden. Good. I can use this.
I knew that wasn't very smooth. No, of course not. By now at this game, you must have realized I'm not good.
Seems
That's
I can
how
take
it's
care of
done.
the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Thanks, ma'am.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Me too, buddy. You have been doing a wonderful job.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How nice. They also have relations are tough. Man, these people got everything.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Okay, bye, buddy. Well, let's go.
All right.
That path won't
I
climb
guess I'm off
itself.
to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Is there a machine here? Alright. Is it close? It is. Sword. Before I kind of want to get the map done.
Atomic? What did it take to knock it?
I just aggroed everything. I wasn't thinking that through. Anyway, I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Confused non-eating. Oh, I have to kill people. Oh, but do I have to? Who am I killing? feel like it should be an automatic win if I just climb it.
Dropped it!
Okay, only the birds can see me. Oh my god, I can see. I should be following it.
Safe. For a few minutes anyway. That's the last of the scavengers.
Alright, there we go.
Should scan the Tolmec. See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Oh, if this is... more work than I thought. Okay. That's fine. We can do it.
God, I found this. Get a critical fight.
I'm so gonna die. One of these times my stupidity will catch up to me. Stand still. One of these days, my stupidity is gonna catch up to me. And I'm gonna die a terrible death. Oh, but I get sleep. Please. I'm running for my life.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Because we have aggroed everything and we should probably run for it. Okay, smooth. Way to go, Pengu.
Never know when I might need these.
Now let's grab the other two parts. I was looking to the side, not the phrase. Well, that was the biggest poop I've ever done. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's so much. Just by looks. Did one of them? This got so messed up in so many different ways, but it's okay.
Back to your business.
Upgrade is going to be extremely.
Heart seems intact.
Alright, the last one. In our messed up adventures of stealth.
Gonna need this.
I don't know how to use the thing, but pew pew. Stealth is for losers. Pengu, no, Pengu, yes!
These are the tall neck parts. It's heavy. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
I just knocked the corpse down. Oops.
Well, it's in better shape than it was.
Aloy would be like, I'm not an expert at fixing machines, but yeah!
Okay, I'm right. We just need to get the power flowing through it. If I'm wrong, that place no one's watching.
At least no one.
That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
Wait, now do I have to climb it? Okay, that was fun and all, Aloy, but now we have to climb it.
No way I'll be able to take a machine that big down.
If
This
we're gonna
should be a
wait for
good
it,
spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
we need to wait for it to come back. I don't know the path it's taking, so patience. Unless it's going around the entire friggin' mountain. Give it a few minutes. Give it a bit of time. Okay, it's coming. We just gotta wait. And now for Ayla's magical gravity-defying jumps.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
We feature Aloy, who is once again defying gravity with her jumps. Okay, back to the shaman's path. It was nice to get the map though. Ah, look at all the things that just popped up. My favorite. Oh, we even got an observer's log. Oh, wait. How far off did I get?
Saving these for the trail.
There we go.
Getting too steep to ride.
I can't see anything. But as long as we're on the path, then that's okay.
Stocking up.
What's this?
These mountains must be the ice wasps. The shaman's path begins sending out fog.
What is this? was an accident. Hold on. What did I just kill? I just killed the goat. Okay. I was going a little too fast, huh?
Save these for the trail. Water gushing from an old wood wall. What is this place?
Yeah, we'll figure out what it is later, Aloy. We're on the shaman's path. I think. That or we're getting lost. Either or. I totally missed the path I could have
Blink,
taken.
my eyes will freeze shut.
Alright, hold on. I messed up. Back down. This is why we pay attention to where we're going. I'll turn on the bright side, because I need the freaking heal. I'll figure out whatever this is. This one. It was the other path. It was this one.
Keep that for later.
The blue light.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
Yay. Just in
What's
case.
this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
Then it's this way? If we get lost, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Just a heads up, as usual.
Another marker. Good.
Was I blind? I didn't see it. Oh, this one.
Okay, that way then.
Wait a second. Did I go in a circle? Ah, shit. Well, I want to see something. I think it's this way. I think it's this way? Because the other way leads me in a circle. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Better be careful.
I had a feeling there would be something, but...
Through here.
That's why I had the arrows knocked, just in case.
On we go. Way out of this cave.
I saw you. Okay, where's the noise? Right there. I can see you. Okay, where am I going? It's pointing this way. Hopefully they were only the two. Yeah, there's the outside.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
May as well use it, right? Good confirmation.
How's this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it falls.
I fell. Please tell me I can just climb back up.
Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down. Down. Then up.
I'm not sure.
There's the way up. I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Patience is a virtue.
Made it.
We did it! Please tell me that's all there is to this path. Nope, of course not. There is more. Naturally, of course.
Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
Whoa, fuck, I fell. Remember, the saying a penguin stream unless we fall a bunch of times. My trademark oops. Thought I was going to happen there either. I was sprinting and then all of a sudden I was in the air. It's fine. I'm not mad. Okay, okay. We made it. These people died by following it. That's truly my trademark.
Before I even breathe out.
We're gonna get hypothermia. What the heck? Why don't we have hypothermia yet? It's way too cold. Hey! Oh, that's nice. A little help here. We should have hypothermia, just calling it out right now. If it's really that cold, we should be dead.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Okay, so it's not Hades. Then honestly, I don't know what it is. Because it certainly doesn't look like Hades.
Those machine hounds.
It like clearly is going to be a machine here. This just spells. The graphics are so nice. Hi! What are you? You are a frostball. You are a big boy. Okay. Oh, we're doing it. It may be big, but I am small. Hey, you are you stupid absolute.
The pulse gets some energy. Repairs them.
Okay, hold on. Then we gotta take out that tower first. Take that. Critical hit. Did not do much damage. What am I missing a weakness? There we go. Okay, there we go. Progress. Progress. Is it running away? Coward! I can't reach you. I nailed it.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Araya.
And that's why we don't fight things.
we've gotta
But
clear.
that's okay. It worked out in the end.
I should be able to get up there.
And now we must Aloy Assassin's Creed our way up. Okay, we did it.
This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. Can see why it's worth a lot.
The game is a rare and valuable resource traded to merchants for extremely powerful weapons and armor.
Neltuk said Araya went past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
Hello, anyone home?
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy, I should just go to bed.
Ah, an ancient door.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
This is Director of Security Blevins rescinding the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Okay, but where exactly are we?
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
I hit button.
Something.
Oh, okay.
What am I
Connect the
supposed to do with
things.
these lights?
Is this the great game of connecting? Please tell me this is it is as easy as it sounds.
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Am I supposed to get it to this one? Oh dear.
All right.
Huh, how easy is that? We're up for a climb.
Fresh air ahead.
How in the world is the shaman up here?
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Nice view though. What's with the fire though? I really want to know what's with the spookiness.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
How in the world?
She has to be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
There we go. There we go. This looks like a promising...
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
Hey, sup?
Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
Well, I happen to be special.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Hang on, 1 second. There's loot, or not really loot, but...
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Sounds like fun. Hang on, we'll fight again.
I'll bet the goal's the same.
Alright, the goal is to get it to what? I didn't get it the first time, to be completely honest. Wait, is it to get it to this one? Ooh. Wait, but it needs to go to that one. I get it, I think. Maybe. Probably. Actually, no, I don't. Figure it out eventually. What is life if not struggle? They really gotta give a better explanation how to do these things. Gotcha.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need
Never mind, it is him.
I will not submit.
Or is it?
Aurea, the daemon is
Transmission terminated.
Doesn't sound. I can't tell by voice what it is.
Spirit's voice back.
I tried. Damn, I think I broke it.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's Drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped
He
me
sucks.
when no one else
But
could.
also he's pretty cool, I
don't
guess.
know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately,
Tell me more.
I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. Wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
Nani.
You had a communion with the spirit.
It's a machine.
Yes.
Confusing.
Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
Okay,
She told
sure.
me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken.
Nani?
I must.
But it's a machine. You know what, sure.
We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
Nani?
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters.
There was no
to
peace.
defeat
I'm
the
going to
daemon.
take it.
And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone. Replaced by a gate we could not
We have
pass.
machines in our way.
Many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. You and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again.
That's
And
okay.
because of you,
I am here to save the
I
day. Wait, what second I would tell you?
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
But I want to know more about him. Okay, you know, it's fine.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine.
Well, I like dangerous
The
places.
daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak?
Yeah, hold on, wait. I don't want to be in charge of
be
anything.
chieftain
Thanks,
of
but no
anything, much
thanks.
less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented
Is this
by
a
the daemon.
situation of I need to be
She
in charge so
longs
I
to
can
be
do
free.
something?
And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakura.
Aloy's really going
You
places.
help her. You'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it.
Oh, sweet.
You may find it useful.
Kind of animal. A keepsake of the old ones.
Who boy? I just want to save so I can stop.
Everything's freezing. The ground.
Okay, I'm saving. That's what I'm doing.
Me.
Okay. That's enough progress for the first run of it. I don't know how the DLC is in general. But that's a good spot to call it. I like it so far. I don't know what we're fighting, but we're worth it. We're with it. And y'all know Joe by now. We'll be back in a bit.